with the 3 points, but I think that more importantly for us, I think that our performance was good. I thought it was like a mature performance because we've worked a lot in the last 2 weeks of being solid as a unit, difficult to break down. It didn't quite show in the other games we just played in the 2 away games, but I thought it showed tonight quite well of us being a tight unit and being difficult to get any chances again. I think the late goal was was not nice to concede a goal. We haven't had a clean sheet this year, but the 3 points are the most important thing tonight.
It seemed that playing maybe a little more of the American style, which is almost kind of a dirty, scrappy game.
I don't know if it's American style, but well, I think that I've been saying it all along that the group, our players and myself, we sort of, I think we lack confidence, all of us, not knowing, where to turn when you've worked hard in a week and then you get beat sort of 4-1, then you get beat 3-1 and 2. So it's going in the right direction at least in the results we had. But we never lost faith in what we were going to do, and sometimes it doesn't come out in the next game. It comes out in a few games. I mean, there's only one match. We understand that, but we needed to win this game tonight, and we won it. I think that the guys really showed character to play like they did under pressure, because it's not easy, especially at 2-1. We may have lost that, or they may have scored another goal earlier in the season. But I think that we've, I feel that I've turned the screws on them a little bit, and they've responded really well. The group, they've never quit, and I always say that about this team and the players we have. And for me, that's important. To be in charge of these guys and not quit on me, and they want to do well for themselves and the team.
Can you talk about the spark Cornell gave you guys offensively?
Yeah, I mean, Cornell is a quality finisher, and I think it showed in his goal. He has ways to go to get fit, but I just felt that we wanted to give him a run up there. I think that he is dangerous. I don't think we played particularly well up front first half, but I think I thought they did a pretty good job actually of stopping Ryan and Cornell. But again, I thought what was good for us was we could have a good springboard once we won the ball in that middle of the park. And I think Cornell knows the game. He knows where to be. Obviously, on the goal was a great run, great ball by Mike, and I think that all round good first game for us.
Talk about the game that Zaire gave you a left back, and it seemed like
Mike's
gave you a little bit more mobility.
Yeah, Mike's an attacking left back, and I think that he's a confident kid. I think when it went under his foot or whatever in the first touch, I was like, okay, we'll see how he does from here. He gets an A+ for his first game. I think he did terrific. I think that again, it's not easy playing out there. It's a big stage, and it's nervous. Not just with the crowd, but with your teammates and us as a staff. And I think that he handled it very well.
Frank, while talking about the animated players, can you talk about Ramiro, who really took a hard tackle that slowed him down for a little?
Who, sorry?
Ramiro.
Oh, Ramiro. I thought Ramiro has been, the last 3 games, been very good. I wouldn't say he was below par before that, but I think we're seeing the Ramiro of last year, and I think that's great. The shame is he's not going to play the next game, but we just got to build on this result, and we've got 2 away games coming up that are tough, but I think we can go into those games looking forward to them.
It seemed like you got so many contributions, big contributions from so many different guys.
Yeah, I thought Bobby was good, Joe was good.
Is that the difference?
Chris Leach, I think so. I think that collectively as a group we played well. No one was really outstanding. Arturo's goal was, but I think we just had a good, solid team performance, and it was good. I was kind of relaxed until they scored their goal. But the team is with Robbie Finley and people out on the field, they're going to be dangerous. And I think that they are. What I liked about it, our response was good, and and those balls were raining in our box late in the game. We stuck our bodies in there in our heads, and we didn't want to lose. It was terrific.
Is this kind of a weight off your shoulders to kind of break that little streak and get your 3 points? Yeah,
I've been feeling the pressure, obviously, because I'm in charge of the guys, and it's as much as you try to keep positive, and it is a weight. Yeah, it's you don't like losing games. Sometimes obviously you look at yourself, why, and can I lift the guys? And I think that what I like about our group, and I'll say this, they're a good bunch of guys, and they played for me tonight, which was good.
Jason, is he all right? Was that the tactical switch?
He's fine. He's
Okay.
just out of gas.
Okay.
You know, he just got run. Obviously on the goal with the turn. He just said, I just don't want to let the team down. So it was good. It's okay.
Anybody else?
Can you speak about the midfield's performance and shutting down Javier?
Yeah, I think that again the team allowed our midfielders to defend, and I think that we started our pressure a lot lower than we normally do. And it was, it took me a few games to work out that we couldn't really high press all the time because we leave ourselves exposed. And I think that, I figured out that we need to do that. And I think that the teams took it on board. We've worked really hard at it in the last 2 weeks, in training a lot, about just letting them have it at the back. But when it comes to that middle zone, past the middle circle, if you like, rather than that area, then we're going to be hard and very difficult to break down. I think it just gives our midfielders not so much running. With Simon, sorry, I'm in a bit of a role now, but no, with Simon and Ramiro, maybe not being fantastic athletes, they'll probably agree with me on that, but it was good that they can then snap at people and use their experience, which they're very good at.
When are you expecting Dan and Hector to be back?
Next week, we hope.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.